And we didn't know there were still 2 ketchup pumps out there, so we had to wash those fuckers by hand. Die.
I'll be right back.
So,
I'm streaming.
the pre-closed shifts on my work, right?
Yeah.
When you have to come in before the closer, it's just 5 to 8, right?
Yeah.
3 hours. All you have to do is you fill sauce, you change and throw out the garbages,
Just like
and you take
get
the
it,
temperatures of the food. That's it, right?
Get it ready.
You can get it done in an hour, and then it's only 3 hours to help customers, right?
Yeah.
Well, last night there was a grade 10 from my school who's been there for 6 months. I'm the only person there, other than the normal closer, who's trained on closing.
Yeah.
Because apparently everyone else there is incompetent. Well, turns out it was my first time working with the guy from my school. Wow.
Bad.
Yikes. He was there till 10:30.
Oh, I killed myself.
He didn't get his stuff done until 9:30. And then I just asked him, because it's not on the list, but you have to do your dishes when you're done. It's a common courtesy. It's not on the list, but you just do it.
Yeah.
You're supposed to. Because I have a shit ton of dishes to do at the end of my shift.
Yeah.
And he's like, what? I'm like, yeah, you need to do your dishes. He's like, I've never been told that. I'm like, well, I know Ryan's bitched you out for it, because Ryan's bitched me out for it. It's like, oh, okay, I'll do them. So he's back there for half an hour. And I go back to look at, like, what he's done. My God, man, he doesn't even have a quarter done. He was there till, like, 10:20 doing it.
Oh my God.
And finally, I'm like, just go the hell home. Just go. I'll just do your dishes. Because he's just chilling there for way too long.
It's like, what'd you name your stream?
Are you not watching it?
It's not popping up when I refresh.
Who the fuck is and who the fuck commented?
What? What the fuck?
I don't
Nah.
fucking know. I got
Fuck,
one
what-
comment and one viewer.
I messaged the boss
What'd you title it?
saying, like, he's been here way too long. And the boss is like, at some points, you just gotta send him home and hope for the best. It was depressing.
Like, what'd you title it?
Why?
Because it's not popping up on your
Why?
channel.
I titled it
refresh
why.
Oh.
I had a girl from the bar come in yesterday, and she just looked in and waved at me. She was smoking,
Yeah.
and then she walked in, looked at her hand, realized she had a cigarette, walked back outside, threw it out, then came back in. And she's like, so what's your name? I'm like, Brandon. And then she's like, oh, where's Ryan? So I'm like, oh, he quit, right?
What?
He hasn't quit yet. He's getting his AZ license, so he's leaving in like a week or two. I told you that.
I don't remember.
So he's leaving. And then she's like, oh, when are you off? I'm like, 12. She's like, oh, come by and have a drink. I work at the bar. And I'm like, oh, no, thank you. She's like, why? I'm like, I don't drink. And he's like, oh, well then come have a smoke. Do you smoke? I'm like,
Yes,
no,
I
thank
do.
you. No, because she asked me if I smoked weed, and she's like, oh, come have a smoke. And then I'm like, no. Then she's like, oh, well, just have a cigarette then. No. And then she looked at me, she's like, wait, how old are you? I'm like, I'm 16. She's like, oh. Well, come back when you're allowed to drink. I'll still
Wait, you're not
be
17
here.
yet? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's fucking weird. Yeah. Fuck. Okay.
I'm 17 in, like, I don't know how many days. June 13th. I
Dude,
think, 17th.
Zach, some guy named Raymond Doyle commented, hey, big fella.
Commented what?
Hey, big fella.
Raymond Doyle?
Yeah.
So, Zach, I told John for when we wanted to give the gift to Abby, right? Give me like, oh,
Right now? Damn right.
Are you on your way
yeah.
now? Get Zach first. I need.
I just woke the fuck up. What the fuck?